Welcome, everyone. I would like to call this Bay County Board of Commissioners meeting on Tuesday, March 18th, 2025 at 4 o'clock p.m. to order. Katie, may we have roll call, please?
Nemec? Nemec?
Here, sorry.
No. Begic, Beeson?
Here.
Rupp? Dockett?
Here.
Crete?
Here.
Benajak?
Here. Thank you, everyone. Please rise for the invocation and the Pledge of Allegiance.
Heavenly Father, we come before you this afternoon, thanking you for the guidance and understanding that you have given this Board of Commissioners. We ask again today for your help and direction so this board may make the fair and proper decisions for all citizens of Bay County. Amen.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I need a motion on the minutes.
So moved. Support?
Is there any corrections? See none, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? See none, motion carries. Agenda approval.
Move the agenda. Support.
Is there any discussion? Changes? See none, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? See none, motion carries. At this time is for citizen input. Is there anyone wishing to address the board? Please come forward. Going once. Going twice. Citizen input is closed this time. Petitions and communications. If we have an MBS International Airport Revenue Bond presentation given by Airport Director James Cander. James?
Thank you, Chair and Commissioners, for taking the time to listen to me today. So I want to start off by saying, first off, this will not impact the finances of Bay County whatsoever. This is a revenue bond, and it will be 100% guaranteed by, the airport and our bond agent, which is D.A. Davidson, is our company. So there's no obligation to the citizens of Bay County. It's a complete revenue bond for the purpose of installing solar canopies and ground-based arrays out at the airport, primarily over our short-term parking lot, to offset the energy input of the terminal by about 35%. We have a sister project going on right now over our rental car lot, and with the two of them together, they will save about 52% of the energy usage for the building. It will also allow us to put in some level 2 chargers in short-term parking lot, which is a 6 to 8 hour charge for electric vehicles. Some level 1 chargers in our long-term parking lot, which is your basic household outlet, so it takes about a day or so to charge a vehicle at that rate. And then it'll also allow us to put one level 3 charger, which is a fast charger, over near our hangar line, which is available to all the public without having to pay parking fees, and potentially charge electric aircraft as well. We are getting electric aircraft at MBS International Airports, believe it or not. They are coming. They're here. And the ground arrays, which will be in the areas surrounding my administration building, will power my administration building / fire station by about 90%. And about 99% of my airfield lighting. I couldn't quite get it to 100%, but it's very close. The estimated contract amount for the project is about $7.3 million, and we're going to save about $400,000 a year is what we're estimating. And we will get a tax credit, and that's the primary reason for me coming here today, is to ensure we get that tax rebate credit through the individual, the IRA accounts. And that'll save us about $2 million on the overall project. But in order for us to get the best rate on the bonds and have full public disclosure, we need to come to all the entities that own the airport, with the county being, of course, one of those entities. And I think that's really all that I have to present here. I will again state there are no local taxes or anything that will be used for the construction of this project. Thank you again for your time.
Thank you. Is there any questions from the board for James at this time?
What kind of turnaround are you looking at to start the project? What kind of time timing for it to be completed?
If we get the bond through, it'll start in May, and is what we're anticipating, middle of May, end of May, and 2 to 3 months till completion. They're very quick on this. Yeah.
Okay, anyone else? Okay, thank you. Thank you, James. Okay, yes. Okay, I need a receipt to this. Motion to receive.
So moved. Support?
Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Motion received is approved. Now, this is a public hearing, the issuance of the airport revenue bonds. I need a motion to go out of regular order.
So moved.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, we're going to go out of regular order. This is for public input regarding these bonds. Is there anyone from the audience that's wishing to ask questions or address the board this time? Going once, going twice. Public input is closed at the public hearing.
Motion to close public hearing.
Support.
All in favor?
Aye.
Motion closed. Okay, the MBS International Airport Revenue Bond, Resolution Number 2025-40.
Move to approve.
Support.
Any other discussion? See none, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? See none, motion carries. This D, public hearing. I'm going to read this. It's the adoption of the Brownfield plan for the Bay Valley Resort and Conference Center located at 2470 Old Bridge Road, Bay City, Michigan, 48706. No notice to taxing jurisdiction entities. Public hearing will be re-noticed and held at a special meeting of the Bay County Board of Commissioners on March 25th, 2025 at 4:00 p.m. There's no action needed at this time. Okay, E, Bay Arenac Behavioral Health Authority Nominations Committee eligibility results.
Move to receive.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, see none, motion carries. Okay, F, request for appointment for the Bay Arenac Behavioral Health Authority Board of Directors. We're looking for three-year terms commencing April 1st, 2025 and expiring on March 31st, 2028, and one unexpired 3-year term expiring March 31st, 2026. I need a motion to receive.
Motion to receive.
Support.
Or all in favor?
Aye.
Okay. Larry, Sergeant at Arms, please. Would you come up here? We're going to be voting on the three-year appointments first.
Shelley King.
Begic?
Bob Havlock, Richard Byrne, and Shelley King.
You got it? Yep. So, do you have one next to, okay, I'm sorry, I just can't see it very well. Okay, gotcha. Beeson?
Go ahead, Larry.
Robert Pollock, Richard Byrne, Shelley King.
You got to write them down.
Docket?
Gerard, Pavlak, and Byrne, please.
Gerard, Pavlak, and Byrne? Crete?
Robert Pavlak, Richard Byrne, and Shelley King.
Okay, Pollock, Byrne, and King.
Yep.
Yes.
Nemec?
I would like Robert Pavlak, Richard Byrne, and Shelley King.
Okay. Benat, you good? Okay. Benajak?
Richard Byrne, Robert Pavlak, and Shelley King.
Okay. So we have 1 vote for Gerard, 6 for Pavlak, 6 for Byrne, 5 for King.
Okay. Thank you. Why don't you erase, once you cross those out,
Well, we're going to vote again.
we're going to vote again, but
Yeah, so why
should we
don't you-
cross out Bob? Sure.
Yes. Pavlak, Byrne, and King. So get rid of Pavlak. You can get rid of it.
This one?
And then, and Byrne. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
And get rid of the vote for,
One that was.
yes.
Okay, thank you. Now we're voting for the one-year unexpired term ending March 31st of 2026.
Okay.
Katie?
So we're gonna start with you, Larry.
All right, Chris Gerard.
Dockett,
Gerard?
Crete,
Chris Gerard.
Nemec,
Gerard.
Begic,
Gerard.
Benajak.
Gerard.
Okay, so 6 votes for Chris Gerard. Yeah?
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Larry.
It's a team effort.
Okay, an application for appointment to Region 7 Area Agency of Aging Department Board of Directors. Yes. Oh, point of order. Yes. Oh, yes, me and portion, yes. I need a motion to accept the nominees.
Make a motion to accept.
Support.
Get all in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed, seeing none, motion carries. Thank you. Application for appointment to Region 7 Area Agency of Aging Board of Directors, 1 3-year term, commencing April 1st, 2025 and expiring March 31st, 2028. I need to receive it.
Motion to receive.
Support?
All in favor?
Aye.
And we're going to appoint, motion to appoint
So moved.
Patrick Beeson.
Motion to support. I mean, motion to.
Appoint.
You moved
I
it.
move. He supports.
Okay, all in favor?
Whatever.
Aye.
Opposed, seeing none, motion carries. Okay, the City of Bay City Brownfield Redevelopment Authority, notice of public hearing for the amendment Brownfield plan for the Water Street Lofts.
Make a motion to receive.
Support.
Is there any discussion on this? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, seeing none, motion carries. Reports and resolutions for the committees. The Committee of the Whole, March 4, 2025, was canceled. The items were referred to the full board for approval. And B, Committee of the Whole, Commissioner Crete.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Item number 1, resolution number 2025-41, addition of continuous glucose monitors and insulin pumps to pharmacy benefit plan. I move this resolution.
Support.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, seeing none, motion carries.
Item number 2, resolution number 2025-42, RFP bid award for central dispatch uninterrupted power supply replacement to Bay Valley Electric. I move this resolution.
Support.
Any discussion? All in favor? Aye. Opposed, seeing none, motion carried.
Item number 3, resolution number 2025-43, debt book software agreement 2025. I move this resolution. Support.
Any discussion? Seeing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, seeing none, motion carries.
Item number 4, resolution number 2025-44, Raymond Robson letter of understanding. I move this resolution.
Support.
Is there any discussion? Seeing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, seeing none, motion carries.
And item number 5, resolution 2025-45, payables. I move this resolution.
Support.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, seeing none, motion carries. The Board of Commissioners, Commissioner Begic.
Have resolution 2025-46, National Crime Victims' Rights Week 2025. Move that resolution.
Support.
Any discussion, questions? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, seeing none, motion carries.
Resolution 2025-47, reports of the county executive, February 2025. Move that resolution. Support.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, seeing none, motion carries.
Resolution 2025-48, appointment of Michael Losey as Bay County Environmental Affairs and Community Development Director. I move that resolution.
Support. Any discussion?
Mr. Chairman?
Yes.
Mike Losey is here with us today. And
Yeah, sure.
he's excited to start soon. He had to give notice to his previous employer. He was, hopefully had a chance to review his resume. He brings an extensive amount of experience in related fields that Laura Ogar worked on. She's stepped away now, but is going to be sort of guiding Mike in the job and will be in a part-time role for a period of time.
Yeah.
So, Michael?
Yeah, thank you, everybody, for having me up today, and thanks, Jim. Happy to be here and under your consideration. And, I've lived in Michigan for most of my life. I was born in Oakland County, but I recently moved up to Saginaw to be with my fiance here. And, every time I come up into Bay County, I'm always impressed by everything along the water. And furthermore, what I really have been interested in as I've gained more experience in this field is areas where the environment intersect with some of our human infrastructure. There's a lot of challenges going forward with that. I've had an opportunity to work on things of that nature as well as improving the environment in general. So where I came from at Springfield Township, we worked with federally endangered species, a couple of them globally rare natural areas, but this is an area up here where there's other challenges and opportunities. And so anything that I can do to help make the community better up here, I'd be 100% on board with pursuing with everybody. And I look forward to working with all you and hopefully in the coming years. And this is just a great opportunity for us, like for my family and myself, and do it proudly for everybody.
Thank you. Yes, Vaughn? Geckel.
So you have big shoes to fill.
What's that?
You have big shoes to fill.
I can sure tell I do, yeah. No
And have you
doubt.
cleaned off her desk yet and got it sorted out?
I might have a chance to go see that later, yeah.
She had a different filing system, so
Okay.
welcome.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Vaughn. Anyone else?
Yep.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Michael.
Nice one, Jim.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? See none, motion carries.
Resolution 2025-49, Bay County Equalization Department restructure, personnel and equalization. I move that resolution.
Support.
Is there any discussion? See none, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? See none, motion carries. Now we have the
That's all.
reports. Pardon me?
That's all. Thank you.
Okay. Now we have the reports of the county officials, county executive.
Yeah, I don't have much, Mr. Chairman, other than to say, we note that after 24 years, Laura Ogar tendered her resignation. Tom Ryder, her husband, as you know, is a county commissioner here, and they both, Tom retired, and now Laura's retired, and they love to fish, and Laura loves Bay County, and she loves the Saginaw Bay, and so we will have a reception for Laura. As I mentioned when Mike spoke, she has agreed to stay on a part-time basis and help Mike get up to speed on the projects that she's in the middle of which there are 4 major projects that we have to get through. And so we will have a reception for Laura a little bit down the road when she concludes her service to Bay County to allow people to express their gratitude and wish her the best in her retirement. Other than that, I don't have a whole lot to report since the last meeting, so.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Barsha.
Yeah.
Commissioners report. All the commissioners have got a copy. We had a finance committee meeting here the other day, and I would like to read it out loud. The Finance Committee convened on March 10, 2025 with the following attendees. Committee Chair Crete, Sean O'Wall-Raven, Board Chair Bonanzac, Commissioner Begic, Tiffany Jerry, Kim Presenitz, Alex Poyer, Scott Chomtowski, and Lindsay Arsenault. Board Chair Bonanzac opened the meeting to discuss the upcoming 2026 budget process. The committee would like to follow the same process as the past budget. Key topics included anticipated projects, the initiation of a countywide 5-year strategic plan, and the potential allocation of additional funds in the 2026 budget to address financial uncertainties. The committee also reviewed the general fund balance threshold necessary for maintaining fiscal stability in the 2026 budget. However, as the audit is still in progress, further discussion on this matter will take place at a later date. Does any commissioners have any comments, questions? Okay, thank you. Okay, is there any unfinished business? Any new business? This is the time for public input. Is there anyone wishing to address this?
I just wanted to get up and thank you guys for reappointing me to Region 7. I promise I'll take care of that money like it's my own, like I always have. And I did talk to the Veterans Board here earlier in the meeting, and we do work with the veterans, to the VA, to help take care of our seniors, especially our veterans. We, I think, are going to have to, as long as I've been around, we're really going to have to work close together, the VA, Region 7, and Bay County Division on Aging, because we may lose some funding, and we, at Region 7, if we can take up the gap, we are going to, you know, I pledge that money from Region 7 to all 10 counties. I know that this year, our agreement with the county, the funding ran out about a month beforehand. But over 15 years, I have a little surplus of money that is allowed by the state and federal government, and we made all 10 counties whole for their Meals on Wheels and their programs. It's quite a lot of work in that, and I want you to know I really enjoy the job. I enjoy the fact that I'm working for seniors, for someone else, because my life at 73 is 13 hours a day at my store, and then this gets me away to look at life and people a little bit different, but it's very rewarding, especially when you have people that you're helping that need glasses or hearing aids. And, you know, I can tell you one quick story, and I'm going to let you go. We had a lady in Saginaw, was 80 years old, and one of our people took her to the hearing aid doctor to get her hearing aids. She came out of the office crying. Our representative that took her got out of the car and tried to console her because we thought maybe she got hurt or something in there. She was crying because it was the first time in 8 years that she heard a voice. And she was just overwhelmed the fact that Region 7, Division on Aging, took her there and got her hearing aids instead of reading lips. So there's all kinds of things that go on that I know that the public don't know, you know, that we do. And it's a lot of good things. So there's no greater service in the world that I think of than service to another human being, whether they be young or old. It's rewarding to me to get up every day, to go to work, and try to help as many people as I can. And I appreciate the fact that you guys have enough faith in me to do this job, because the budget is now a $50 million budget. It was $12 million when I started. So we do a lot of the bath program, the Meals on Wheels. Of course, we gave you all the report. So thank you very much. I'm very honored to serve you people and to take care of that. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you, Pat.
Thank you.
Thank you, Pat. Thank you. Is there anyone else who's wishing to address this board? Going once, going twice. Public input is closed. Is there any miscellaneous? The announcements? Yes, Jesse.
Thank you. I had a resident call me last week about striping on Garfield with Lafayette Bridge being closed, and that's actually supposed to be 2 lanes, and people are driving on it like it's 4. I let him know that that's really something that has to be worked out between the city and the state, but he asked me to say something during our meeting as well, so I just want to state that I support, you know, the city and the state working together on getting some striping on Garfield south of Columbus, so that people aren't coming around that curve where it's 2 lanes and treating it like 4 and causing accidents and stuff during that construction on Lafayette Street Bridge.
Yep.
That's it. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Jesse. Yes, Vaughn.
So as I welcome home Vietnam Veteran Lunch on March 29th, Saturday at St. Stanislaus Church. You're supposed to RSVP. It says no later than March 15th. We're a little bit past that, but I don't think they filled up yet. Phone number 989-893-1616. That's 989-893-1616. That's actually Ambrose Funeral Home when they answer the phone. And they will take the reservation and help them sponsor it. Many of our Vietnam vets didn't get a good reception when they came back home, so this is the way of the St. Stan's and the funeral home to thank the veterans. So that's March 29th. It starts, sign-ins at 11 and ceremonies at 12 and lunch to follow. They're going to have some ceremonies also for the veterans. So sign up for that.
Thank you. Thank you, Vaughn. Anyone else? Okay, moving on. The appointments, 2025 appointments, we have, the next one will be June, Library Board, 1 5-year term expiring, Sue Blondin. Okay, next is Amber, is there a need for closed session?
There is, Mr. Chair. I would request a motion to go into closed session for the Personnel Director for labor negotiations pursuant to MCL 15.2681C for strategy and negotiation sessions connected to the negotiation of a collective bargaining agreement. Necessary in this meeting is the Personnel Director, the Finance Director, the County Executive, Recreation, if she is available due to certain skilled trades, the Board Administrator, and the Board Advisor. And Corporation Counsel.
Move to go into closed session.
Support.
All in favor?
Roll call.
Roll call, please, Katie.
Docket.
Yes.
Creed.
Yes.
Nemeth. Yes. Pickett.
Yes.
Beeson.
Yep.
Imagine.
Yes. Okay,